Hello, I'm Alpha Barley with Arid Bilge Systems. Today in the Phenom booth, we have on this boat a 34-foot Phenom, a Arid Bilge System Series 1. The Arid Bilge system, it always keeps that boat appearance fresh and clean, all automatically. The Arid Bilge system is installed on the starboard side of this compartment of this boat. This Phenom sports gyro stabilizer, Seakeeper, and twin 400 horsepower engines. With an Arid Bilge system, we keep that boating experience nice, dry, fresh, and clean, all automatically. Just like when the boat came new from the factory, bilge water today. It causes mold, it causes rust, it causes corrosion. You don't want to have that in the boat. It's imperative these days that you need to have that stuff completely fresh and clean. And with an Arid Bilge system, we will automatically and effortlessly just suck up that last little bit, and then we just throw overboard that hazardous bilge water into one centralized location. With Sean Reel. Today he's going to go over with his boats and why Phenom boats are so fantastic, why they're better than the competition, and why they build such phenomenal and awesome boats. Sean, tell me a little about your boats.
Hey, thank you very much. I'm Sean Reel. I'm the National Sales Manager of the Phenom Yachts. We're here today on the Phenom 34. Phenom Yachts is a semi-custom center console yacht. It's inspired by family and fishing. We aimed at the 50-50 market. We got a custom hull we call the Phenom Next Step hull, which sets us apart from the other brands inside the building. It's a hull design of our own. We came up with our 3 naval architects inside. We're a semi-custom yacht, which means we can change upholsteries, we can change molding, we can do whatever the customer is really into. This boat that we're standing on today runs 65 miles an hour. We're cruising at about 40 miles an hour. We're getting better than 1 mile per gallon as far as fuel efficiency is good. It's been a phenomenal experience from the ground up. Arid dry bilge system is something that the customer requested by name to this boat. And we've been able to put it into this boat for him. We've got a couple of them in the field now. It's still a very new relationship with us. But we are growing. We continue to grow every year, and we'll look forward to growing the Arid dry bilge relationship.
Why don't we check out the console area? Talk about your company history on that.
Sure. We've been building boats for about 3 years now. This is the start of our 3rd year. But in reality, we're about a 5-year-old company because we spent 2 years in design before we ever made the first hull. Everything is designed with the latest and greatest CAD designs, with computational fluid dynamics and the way we've designed the boats. Electronically, we knew what the boat was going to do before we ever popped the first mold. We knew that we needed to have high horsepower, lightweight motors. We knew that we had to have a custom step hull to reach the speeds of 70 plus miles an hour that was in part of our benchmark for the whole brand. Again, we aimed at the 50-50 boat market with the great family features, but also of hardcore fishing built into everything we do. Standing here at the helm, you can see we've removed all the buttons and switches off of the dash, so we've built everything into our Emperor bus system, which is a control system that controls all the lights, pumps, and switches on the boat.
So all the buttons are always on display over here.
All the buttons are built into the MFDs. We use Garmin. Between us and our sister brands, we are one of the largest Garmin companies.
So Arid Bilge Systems is a automatic vacuum system that gets the bilge completely dry from the bow, mid, stern, keeping the boating experience nice, dry, and fresh, and making everything clean. Where, as opposed to getting the mold, the rust, the corrosion, the humidity, our system just automatically sucks up that fluid into one centralized spot. And for beautiful boats like this, and all the beautiful boats that Phenom produces, just keep it completely fresh and clean, just like it came out of the box, viewed from the factory. That's the Arid Bilge System dry boating experience.
With us, with Phenom, we have a custom stepped hull boat, and we have 3 bilges already in the boat. The Arid dry bilge system adds to that and keeps everything perfectly dry throughout the boat from the bow to the stern. It's been great to keep everything nice and clean and show ready. A lot of our customers have allowed us to use their boat in boat shows. It shows great. It keeps the nice clean lines and everything as dry as possible.